oat masterclass.
It is an oat masterclass.
I'm genuinely excited for this.
Yeah, well, do you know what? It's something I'm often asked about too, is what's the difference and why shouldn't I just have instant oats?
Yeah.
So let me talk you through what oats actually look like. So here you go, give me your hand and I'll show you. So these are the whole grain, so it looks a bit like brown rice, right?
Absolutely.
So that's a groat, and that's in the most whole grain form. So the very, very fibrous, kind of inedible outer husk has been removed, but that's got so much fibre, so much goodness. It's a groat. Yes.
With
Am I
the
already
Scottish
sounding really
accent.
Scottish? Yeah, you got to do a grrr. You know, we do a lot of rolling of our R's in Scotland. So this is a groat. And then if I chop it up with very sharp blades, that is steel cut oats, or in Scotland we just call this oatmeal. So you can see there, that's just been chopped up. So that's just the whole groat being chopped up with literally steel blades.
And that's just speed of cooking.
And then for speed, I've got no objection to rolled oats. So this is literally the groat that is steamed, put through rollers, so it flattens out the grain, and then you get the rolled oats. So the little trick to make these, and you can do this with especially the steel cut or the whole groats, is to soak them overnight in water first, and that's going to speed up your cooking time. So these are the groats. You can see there that they're starting to soften already. So I've not cooked that.
Yeah.
That's just soaked in water overnight. It's still going to take you 15, 20 or so minutes. So I've got it bubbling away here. So these are my groats. So I'm going to use the groats today. So all we're going to do, add into this, is some cinnamon. And did you know that cinnamon actually lowers the blood glucose response too? So I'm going to be pretty generous with my cinnamon. I quite like a lot of it.
I was going to say that's a lot of cinnamon.
That's a lot of cinnamon. But, you know, I nearly stopped and I thought, you know what, it's all going in.
I love the way you cook, Joe. It's just, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hey, it's all right, get it in.
Get that in you, yeah. And I'm going to make it, I mean, this would not be a traditionally Scottish thing to do, but I am going to put a bit of lovely full cream milk in there just to give it a gorgeous creamy kind of flavour. Yeah. And I don't mind having a little bit of liquid, depends how you like it, really thick, or whether I don't mind having a bit of sort of liquid, gorgeous, warm milk around my porridge. So the almonds, I know you were teaching me about, it's a good idea to pop them in the oven and then you don't burn them, but I am just going to do these in a dry frying pan. And because I'm standing right here, but do make sure you don't burn them.
We'll keep an eye.
Yeah. So, Mike, do you want to slice up some strawberries for me? And let's get
sure.
ready for our lovely toppings here. We're almost ready. I'm standing over my almonds because I'm terrified I'd burn them now. That you've told me about that. It does just give them a nice, I don't know, aroma, and the warm nuts on top really kind of works.
It makes the nut nuttier.
It does, yeah.
Sounds silly, but it's true.
No, I know. I also like using hazelnuts or, you know, pecans or any kind of nut really, macadamias, whatever you like, or do a mixture of nuts on the top. Beautiful. And do you know what I'm going to do that might surprise you? I'm just going to put a bit of salt in this porridge.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That's just, salt should be in everything. Just a little bit.
It does. You just need a pinch.
Just to wake it up.
Something about that just makes the porridge, even when you're doing sort of more sweet kind of toppings, just works a treat. Okay, Mike, I might get you to do a little chopping action on our hot nuts. And we're ready to plate this up. Lovely creamy porridge.
I love that. It looks beautiful. The colour, like, just gorgeous.
A nice dollop of Greek yogurt, strawberries. And you know what? You could use any fruit in season. Bananas, of course, are just classic. And do you want to go with the hemp seeds?
Yeah, sure. Tell me about hemp seeds.
So
why is your garnish?
These are, well, from a nutritional perspective, hemp seeds are pretty incredible. They're a really good source of plant omega-3s, which are anti-inflammatory and essential fats. We can't make those in our body, so the type of omega-3 that's in there. So you're adding that, you're adding antioxidants, you're adding some plant protein. They're just really fantastic, you know, ingredients to use. So thankfully, they've finally been approved for, you know, for food use in Australia. None of the active ingredient that you'll find, so don't worry, you're not going to be hallucinating. These are the, you know, food friendly. But I think that's just magic, and that's going to fill you up for the whole morning, so you don't go for a muffin with your morning coffee. You don't have your hand in the cookie jar at work. It fills you up.
That's beautiful. It's pretty, it's colourful, and again, you've managed to pack it so full of goodness. Looks great.
Yum.
Can I taste?
I'd love you to.
That is delicious.
But yeah,
You've given
delicious.
it an Aussie twist.
An Aussie twist. There we go. Scottish porridge with an Aussie twist.